So me I drive through New Kingston, the Emancipation Park, and our people start protest. Say no money for local government to blood clot. New Kingston turn up. Emancipation Park. I tell you Rasta. Why I don't know. White line boss there is it, you know that. And we govern all the street. If you say white line, you know, say me. Every day we out there. And we can't stop the people them from say what them I say and do what them I do. But I know me not stand up in no raw sun, but me a protest. Not a pussy clad. And I depend that. If some money there Lego now. Some money now there Lego. If you just stand up in a blood clad sun when me have AC in my car, that don't make no sense. Could it? Cockroaches. Coop on them nastiness.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Don't let people take things that don't belong to them, like your dignity, your self-worth, and your sanity. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right.
Be encouraged in the Lord. He has a plan for our lives that provides us with the ability to maintain a favorable expectation of receiving that which is good. Allow His word to encourage your heart today. Then find a way to go forward in His plan and purpose for your life. If we really take hold of who we are and what we're called to do, there will be no stopping us. Because there's no stopping God in us. And He's got bigger plans for our lives than we've even imagined. Stay strong and best wishes for an awesome weekend filled with love, light and blessings.
An autopsy conducted on the body of 8-month-old Devon Brooks, who his mother said she found motionless in a neighbor's bed, died from blunt force trauma to the head. The child's father, Devon Sr., said the postmortem was conducted on Monday. He said the autopsy revealed that the tiny tot sustained a fractured skull and fractures to the ribs. The amount of injury my son get is not normal. The autopsy report says multiple injuries, and me know my little son suffer and feel all of that before him dead. It's really hard. No parent should have to bury their child. Baby Devon died on Saturday, April 15, after being hospitalized for 3 days. The child mother, Anne-Marie Williams, had reportedly left him in the care of her son while she worked the night shift in a janitorial department at the Spanish Town Hospital. The next day, she was told that the baby was at the neighbor's house. She said that she went to collect the child. She found him in the bed, but he was unresponsive. The baby, she said, had a huge swelling on his head and his eyes were shut. Williams said she immediately sought medical attention for her child, who died at the Bustamante Children's Hospital. The elder Brooks told our news team that he had many unanswered questions. My son never stood a chance of surviving or living a normal life. If Brett did even leave in her body after the injury, he would be paralyzed, the father said. 2 persons had been arrested in connection with the death of the child. Police sources said that it is likely others could be charged, as the fractures to the baby's ribs has nothing to do with his death and are being investigated. Anyway, people, now keeping the posted on that the one day. But hold on there now, people. Boy don't have sense, you know. Boy don't have no sense. Boy see curfew and kill him dead. Through curfew they put in place, he can walk up and down on the road. You understand? Guess the one power go on. Him dead. Another murder has been recorded in Hanover despite a state of public emergency in the parish. A man was gunned down in Ogbush in Alton Court, Lucy, last night. The deceased has been identified as Rushae Rooms, otherwise called Boy. It's reported about 11:45 p.m. Rooms was in his community when he was ambushed by gunmen. He was shot multiple times. I'm them comfort. Him them comfort. This a boy all troublemaker. You understand? I am them comfort. Yes, people, him them comfort. He was transported to the Noel Holmes Hospital, dead. Anyway, now people, more news. A businessman was arrested and charged with assault at common law and the use of a firearm to commit a scheduled offence following an incident in Banana Ground District, Manchester on May 13. Charge is Shaquille Hewitt of Williams Crescent, Kingston. Report reaching our news team that about 4 p.m., Hewitt was in a dispute with the complainant who allegedly pointed a firearm at her before fleeing the scene. A report was made to the police and guess what, paper? The big idiot police them. Go down to Clarendon, go pick up Hewitt while he was on his way home. I slap him, should I slap him? I'm going to tell man about to pick him up and carry behind bars. That don't make no sense. Anyway, they all happy with gun people. Yes, a matter of fact, gun in her garbage pan and she get charged. 2 Saintbury residents were charged following the seizure of firearm and several rounds of ammunition during an operation in Dry Harbour, Lacovia in the parish on Monday. Charged is 33-year-old Jamar Nelson, a chef of Morgan Square, and 24-year-old Abigail Samuel of Rice Peace District, both in Lacovia in the parish. Report from the Black River Police that about 1:45 p.m. lawmen carried out an operation in an area and one Colt 45 7mm pistol with a magazine containing 4 cartridges were found in a garbage bin in the kitchen. The weapon was seized and Nelson and Samuels were taken into custody. They were subsequently charged for possession of a prohibited weapon and unlawful possession of ammo. Anyway, don't go over my gun right now. Approximately 100 pounds of ganja was seized during an operation at Fish River Road in Hanover on Wednesday. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure. Report from the Green Island Police that about 1:30 a.m., lawmen were conducting an operation in the area when 2 men ran on the approach of the team. Me always tell you, you understand? Boy, they on the road, them the hours there. Slap them, they get slapped. You understand? A chase began. However, the men managed to escape the police. So police them got too big, you understand? Yeah, but then can't run. A boat structure that was seen in the vicinity was searched and ganja weighing approximately 100 pounds and 2 parcels of seed were seized. The estimated street value of the drug is not yet ascertained. Investigation ongoing. Anyway, more news. 5 men, including a farmer, member of the Jamaica Defence Force, were charged with breaking and entering, were remanded in custody when they appeared before the Manchester Parish Court on Thursday. The accused are Hugh Foster, Romaine Smith, Odean Forbes, Elvis McIntosh and Corey Simpson, all of Manchester addresses. It's not an NBA team, but 6th man Cowain Foster was not present in court on Thursday. His reason for being absent was not disclosed. According to the prosecutors, the antecedent report in the case remained outstanding but should be completed in 2 weeks. The men are expected to return to court on June 7th. So for the people them who never know what them do, let me tell you now. They are charged in relation to an April 15 break-in at a bar in Bottom Square in Colville District, Christiana, Manchester. The men were denied bail at the last court hearing after the court was told that at least 2 of them had other matters before the court and others had been wanted for a previous incident of break-ins and robbery. The prosecutor also stated that the police report that since the men have been in custody, there has been no report of breaking in the area. Them were supposed to get slapped. Me don't know what I save them for. Anyway, no people. Jerk chicken man time. You understand? Boy not jerk no more chicken. The boy a big thief. A jerk chicken vendor who is facing robbery charge from an incident in St. Elizabeth last month was denied bail when he appeared in the parish court on Wednesday. Sean Reid, otherwise known as Romario Shaw of Newport in Manchester, is scheduled to return to court on June 9. He is charged with robbery aggravation, possession of an illegal weapon, and the use of an illegal weapon to commit an offense. It's reported that on April 6, Reid and 3 accomplices robbed a supermarket supervisor of his licensed firearm. They then attempt to gain access to the Western Union outlet inside the supermarket, but was unsuccessful. Reid was arrested after he turned up at the hospital with a bullet wound to his foot. He was later positively identified. In court Wednesday, it was disclosed that at the time of the St. Elizabeth robbery, Reid was on bail for robbery and firearm charges in Manchester. So me always tell you, don't give them no bail. It's easier to slap them, you understand? Get rid of them once and for all. He is scheduled to appear in the Manchester Circuit Court on May 25th. Yes, people. But anyway, now, watch out, one. The police are reportedly finalizing plan to prosecute persons who blocked several roadways in eastern Portland recently. Yes, man. So when they make clown in our friends tell them to go Black Road, and guess what? The police them say they make sure come out there and mark halls out the face.
Roadblock illegal demonstrations along the roadways in eastern Portland. At this point, I must place into warn the citizens of Portland. While citizens have a right to legally demonstrate by applying to the police if they want to have a march or if they want to stand by the roadside and air their brows, it is illegal to block the road. It is illegal to prevent persons from going about their lawful business. During these two demonstrations, on May 1 and May 8, a lot of calls were received from vital institutions such as the hospital, the clinic, financial institutions, schools, as persons were prevented from going about their lawful business. The contention of the citizens are potable water, the road condition, and the dust nuisance because of the construction of the road over a number of years. The police on that day were not able to make arrests. We however made videotapes of persons blocking the road, and they are sitting down and looking at those tapes with a view of prosecuting persons who were found in breach. We have strategies that we have put in place to mitigate against furtherance of these demonstrations. We are in constant contact with the entities that provide the services, and we have put ourselves in a position to liaison with these entities.
When they really feel like say a lie, me I tell, just hold on them, man. Police so come pick one up. So from outer Rockford to right outer Spanish Town. Anyway, residents of Jones Avenue, Spanish Town, St. Catherine say they are again living in fear amidst the latest flare-up of violence in the community. Fear has been highlighted by last Thursday's murder of 2 men in the brazen daylight attack, plus the firebombing of a motor car. Residents say the 2 deceased were law-abiding citizens. But guess what, people? Them know the criminal, them are still a shelter them. Anyway, area.
First time, when I know me pour this happen, me lock the shop like say 7:30, sometimes 8 o'clock in the shop. But now this happen, but you see it touch 6 o'clock, so we close the shop. But it affect a little kid them who go to school. Guys, once when my grandchildren here go, every year one zinc leak, so they take their hand and put at their ears and then run. If they don't go and hear one zinc like it leak, then run.
Unity, you know, brother, cause normally we would have the right, yes, we would have in there and we enjoy ourselves all the night time until when we're ready for go in. That can't go on again. But we look for enjoyment, just smash up and I feel locked in like a prison you're there.
Shut up fire every minute.
Well, I know every minute, but boy, you know, for them come over and they murder 2 innocent people cause the man where they kill. A hard working man, mechanic, elder, man, they know in no foolishness. Headley. Go back again. The little youth, OJ youth left school, I excel in himself and I go this so again, you know, 2 innocent people life just get dashed with so.